The second practice round ahead of the 125th U.S. Open is taking place at the Oakmont Country Club today. And before you can watch this year's Open live on WTOV, we're giving you a look at some of the stories beyond the fairway. News 9's Dylan Cleland and Jack Hillgrove join us from Oakmont, Pennsylvania this evening with more.
Hannah and Bill, good evening and thank you. We are here at Oakmont Country Club, the final day of the practice round wrapping up here. And Jack, we had a chance to go around and see some of these golfers in action as they put some final touches on their game before the first round begins tomorrow.
Yep, for the 10th time, Oakmont Country Club hosts the United States Open Championship. And for the first time since 2016, Dustin Johnson, he's in it again this year. The champion at Oakmont in 2016, 4 under par, winning by 3 shots for the 9th time. That was when Oakmont Country Club hosted the U.S. Open, getting set for a 10th time, and some local connections as well with the 9th Oakmont U.S. Open in 2016.
Yeah, Jack, and it has always been a tradition of the USGA to play this tournament on Father's Day weekend, and so Weirton native Joe Nogay was here with his son on Father's Day for that final round back in 2016, and I had a chance to talk to him and let him reflect on that day.
My son was a federal law clerk for Judge Bailey, the U.S. District Judge in Wheeling. And he surprised me with Father's Day gifts of tickets to the Open. And initially I thought, oh, do I really want to go or can I watch it on TV? It was one of the greatest Father's Days I've ever had.
Joe Nogay and his oldest son, Evan, attended the final round of the 2016 U.S. Open on Father's Day. He says there are a few unique features that set the U.S. Open apart from other golf tournaments.
Anybody can go. Anybody can qualify for it. It's not a closed field the way the Masters is. The final round is always on Father's Day. And it is, I now think it's one of the best events in all of sports.
Nogay added that while he and his son walked the grounds of Oakmont, he developed an appreciation for the course and its pageantry.
Oakmont is so iconic. Oakmont has this country club, the clubhouse looks like almost like it's old, but it's so beautiful. And Oakmont, again, is such a wonderful and walkable course, and you can feel the spirit of Arnold Palmer, walking down those fairways.
And as for how he spent the final moments on Sunday, Nogay recalls a particular sequence.
Jim Furyk, we followed him because he was the Pittsburgh guy. And what's the old Myron Cope line? When you're playing a team from Pittsburgh, you play the entire city. So he had a black and gold bag. Then the word came around that Dustin Johnson was going to be penalized. And so we sort of matriculated back over to him and watched him come in.
Above all, Nogay recommends the U.S. Open as an experience you won't forget.
I would ask anybody who has the opportunity to go to please go. Honestly, your father will love it. If you're a father, you'll have the greatest time with your family. With your daughter or your son or whoever takes you. It is a wonderful experience.
And of course, as Nogay mentioned, we saw a lot of families out here today, fathers, sons, even daughters. It really turns into an entire week of the family being able to come together, a very family-oriented event.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming up tonight in sports, we're going to take a look at some of the rest of the field that is in the 125th U.S. Open, dive into what they're going to face this week. A very heavy rough that has caught some major headlines coming into the 125th U.S. Open. So that and more coming up in sports tonight in about 20 minutes.
All right, Jack, that'll do it for us here at Oakmont Country Club. Reporting for News 9 at 6. For Jack, I'm Dylan. Hi, I'm Dylan Cleland. Thanks for watching. And here's another video to check out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.